And hello everyone, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. Didn't change the stream title, that's a thing I need to do.
Oh. Oh no.
C14.
Yeah, Peloton.
The returning.
We are back from vacation.
Mm-hmm.
We exist once more in the ether.
We have returned to the waking sands. Except, not currently. Right,
We have returned to the light of the crystal.
Yes. Can we get a sound check to make sure?
Give me a second.
Thank you, Duck.
Thank you, Duck. Quack!
That just makes you a beta cuck.
No. No!
That just makes you a beta duck.
Yo, that's fuck. Why would you say that?
Because it's funny.
I can't believe you would call me a beta duck. I'm gonna set that as my status now.
That just makes you a beta duck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, we've already got the stream title.
There we go.
Yeah, we sound fine. It's quiet.
Quiet. Okay, that I think I can fix.
That's usually on my laptop. I'm usually, for some reason, my stuff is usually more quiet on my laptop for some reason on
Okay.
Twitch.
Well, if there's
Can
any,
you look on your phone to see how quiet we are? Let's do a sound check.
Oh.
Did you leave your phone in the game room?
Alright, I
I'm
can't do
going to kill you! It's whatever, as long as we can be heard.
this. Yeah.
Well, can somebody else check stream, or is that not
Zell did,
possible?
but he said we sound quiet.
But also, that's might be because of my laptop.
Are you able to, like, mute your game audio and check stream? You're not the one that's streaming.
Hold on. Speak!
Bork.
Yo.
Danny Phantom was just 14 when her parents built the exchange regime.
We sound good, but Yare, you dongus, you forgot to actually put the Final Fantasy XIV tag in the stream. Uber.
I changed the category. I can put
Hold on, let me check that.
I changed the
Let
game
me check that
category.
again real quick. See that.
I can add the tag. There, I've added. I've added the Final Fantasy XIV tag.
Excellent, excellent. And did I get a message on wait, the what? Why do I have a let me try. No, I don't need Twitch Turbo. Get out of here. Alright.
Alright. Oh, it's been a... Alright. All that being good, it's been a while since we've been here in Aosia, so it's good to be back. Before we properly get going, we probably do the shills. Everyone, thank you once again for all the subs on YouTube. We are now at 69 subscribers.
Nice.
That's, which means no more subs needed. Actually, please do. Still please.
Nice.
There we go, delayed. Yes,
Please continue to show your support. We grow more powerful.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Please follow and everything else on Twitch. Well, literally just follow on Twitch right now.
If you do, we'll send Zell to fistfight Batman.
If you do,
If you follow us on Twitch right now, we will send Zell to combat Batman in Gotham. We will pay for a plane ticket.
Actually, objection, dumbass. Haven't you heard? Your garbage excuse of a hypothesis, I'll shove my entire cravat up your ass.
Join the Discord.
Unless my wife tails.
Anyway, join the Discord. Get up to date. Get up to date with our current plans, our upcoming streams. Just say hi. Just come say hi to us.
We have things planned in the coming weeks.
Please, we need your adoration.
Many
We need your
things.
validation to exist.
We do. If you stop validating us, we'll cease to exist. Ah!
That just makes you a beta cuck.
I saw the void.
You didn't hear what's all played when you left.
No, what do you play?
That just makes you a beta cuck.
It's the scene with Scar and Mufasa. That just makes you a beta cuck. Drops him into the stampede.
You're a beta male, Sonic. Anyway, yeah, come say hi on the Discord. Things might be up in the air a little while, especially when it comes to Digimon Ancient Crests. Things are happening. Things are happening in real life, unfortunately.
Yep, life stuff.
Yeah.
But we're trying for at least this week, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how we're gonna get out of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
take full responsibility. I fucked the
But
situation.
yeah, next week is Digimon Remember. The week after is Halloween itself, I believe,
Yes.
which will be the Halloween one-shot, Ghostman's Treehouse of Horror, which I'm extremely
We're
excited
finally
for.
going to get to see Ghost Mom again.
Yeah,
Everybody loves Ghost Mom.
everyone loves Ghostmon. Anyway, but yes, that's all happening. Final Fantasy's on
Everybody
Tuesdays.
loves Ghost Mom.
Possible live streams on Wednesdays, Homestuck on Sundays, Button Mash on Saturdays.
Yep. Join me and Dylan Spartan, and whoever else decides to join our party of Spartans while we go through Halo.
Yeah,
I like Halo.
Halo looks fun. Not my kind of game, but fair, fun.
Yeah.
But all that being said, that's the current spate of programming. Again, things might change in the next couple weeks because of real life situations. And can you please get your crotch out of the camera? And there's your ass.
I gotta shake what my mama gave me.
Just do what I say.
Anything for the views.
Show tail streamer.
I showed you my tail pre-spawn.
Alright. Alright, all of that being done, nearly 10 minutes into stream. Let's... Shopkeeper, I require
hello
your
there.
finest potions.
You're not strong enough to handle my finest potions.
But
Get outta
please-
here.
But please, Potions Alvar, I'm going into battle.
My potions are fit for a beast, let alone a man.
Thank you.
Isn't that right, Tatusi?
Alright, let's carry on.
Yeah.
When we last left off, we got into Camp Drybone. No laughter, please. Where are adults?
Dry bone.
There it is. And we started investigating incidents with the Amalja, I believe. But we cannot get information from the people because we are too rich looking for these people. because they've been screwed over, other people leveled up. Capitalism.
You know, it's really fucked up that we have like medium to low gear on, and we still look too rich for these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like,
the problem.
The
Yeah.
perception of wealth is so fucked up because of the situation.
fact we
they're
have
in.
enough for a well-handled well-used weapon and actual armor,
As opposed to a brick.
or as opposed to, you know, a pitchfork or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we'll carry on. Isambard. Sister Asen, it cannot be. Though she is one to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she, could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Nia, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Asen's activities.
We gotta do it for the children.
Doing it for the kids.
Think of the
This
children.
way.
Peloton. Peloton is the best way out.
Peloton.
Gotta get that Peloton.
Oh, right. Invite to party.
Could someone swing to beam into Discord so I can see?
Oh,
Oh,
crap,
yep.
right.
That's a good idea. That's a fantastic
Yeah,
idea
let
right there.
me
Let's
do that.
go.
Oh, you're doing it? Okay.
Yep. I got
No,
it.
I'd have to do it because I'm controlling speed on...
Oh, right. Right. Let me stop streaming and then I will watch that stream. Damn, you almost got to see things through Alvar's eyes.
I wouldn't
A
wish that on my
shame.
worst enemy.
Shame. Anyway,
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame. Starts ringing the bell. Shame. Shame.
That's a buff goat.
Yeah, it's a big goat.
It's a buff fucking goat. My god.
Yeah?
That goat's got some gains.
All goats are thick.
Not that thick in real life, are they?
Not all goats, but all goats in 14 are.
No, you know what that is? That's what a Gabriel.
That's 2 goats in 1 goat. It's like a Dordecan, but every layer is goat.
Oh my god. It's a tuco. Tuco.
Yeah.
For the children.
Anyway, welcome to the Golden Bazaar.
An uncombed urchin.
Anyone will voice the kid? And his wild eyes?
I will voice the child. Please help! Sister Urson went all out on her own and hasn't come back.
Buff up the cockney a little bit. Make it sound like he's dying.
Oh, okay.
From, you know,
Please.
like coal poisoning.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Shit! She was recently right here about dying the order on the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing. She went looking for it, but what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Can I have a bottle of water?
Got it. Please, sir, can I have some more?
More? My god! Oh, wait a second. I forgot. There we go. I almost forgot how to do this for a second there. Arise, Orson.
You-
Arise.
You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, while I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him.
Is there a reason why he talks with such a weird accent?
I don't know.
I don't know why, but that's funnier than any other excuse that I could have thought of.
Yeah?
Because even I don't know. Gas, gas, gas. You gotta step on the gas. Come on, oh, my ankles.
You just jumped off a cliff, didn't you?
Yep. Where's that? All right, let's get back to Earth, to Camp Drybone and report back.
Sister Alison was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. God's forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans, and risking your own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Neither of these are as good. And level 35.
Let's go.
Sadly, even though we do hit a level of 5, we have not gotten our jobs yet, so we don't have job quests yet. So, well, continue.
The job market's in shambles.
Yeah. You need crystals to invest, and it's a hell of a thing. Amalja wrong places. I am well glad I reserved that room for Sister Alison. Seems she received greater injuries from attacking than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he'll be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you were able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances.
A lot. A lot? I barely know him. It's getting dark out. We shouldn't be on the plains for too long. Not when it's dark out outside or Camp Drybone.
Wow, wow, wow.
Bump, chicka, bump, bump.
Now, if you think the Mydriga's nannies are thick, come over here and have a look at one of the dudes. Because the nannies are the girls. That's one of the guys.
Oh my god.
That's the male one.
That's a big old goat.
That's a thick goat.
Damn, boy, he's thick. Alright, Thancred, we know it was you. Fess up.
This is Thancred. Ah, there you are, Nia. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Hassan. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Hassan near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amaljar caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Nia. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Remember, at least for now, he's voiced by Taliesin Jaffe.
Yeah.
It means I can do my best Percy DeRollo impression. Because it just sounds like Percy DeRollo. Anyway, introducing the Amaljar. We've seen little bits of them before, but this is one of their encampments.
Ooh. This. Weird leaflet.
Secretly, it's a Chapel Rowan concert poster. I've never heard the Chapel Rowan song in full. Call me a boomer. I don't care. I've heard it's fine. I've heard it's good music. Just not from... Then, yeah, I don't listen to a lot of modern new stuff. I just know she's awesome as a person, so...
Valid. Mercy, I mean Thangrid.
This is Thangrid. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? This leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nal Dal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drabone. Let us see what Sister Asa makes of it.
Way ahead. By like 10 feet. Isambard!
Oh, that is Isambard. Arson. Down here.
Oh, right.
I will admit, you got me fooled. There we go. Middle room. My saviour comes again. To what do I owe the honours this day? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. That I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Nia. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Now it's Isambard. Isambard!
Isambard! You didn't even notice I was standing behind the desk.
I did not know. Apologies.
Alvar, Anshanvar is nothing if not stealthy.
Would someone want to take over Isambard?
Allow me. Posing as a priest to think.
Oh, right, he's Kata, right.
You thought you could get rid of me. I'm not so easy to get rid of. I'm like a tick. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Nia. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever.
And to this, I give you shoes.
And to this I offer you the greatest honor I can bestow upon you. New shoes!
Dressed to deceive.
Now see, the funny thing is, you would think I'm doing a weird impromptu version of Kana from the campaign. This is actually just my impersonation of Grandpa Grape from VeggieTales.
Oh god, it is too. I forgot about Grandpa Grape. Oh god, VeggieTales.
VeggieTales was a trip.
The weird fever dream of every kid who grew up Christian worldwide.
Yep. Oh, let alone Larry Boy. Oh my god.
Womp 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 womp. If you like to.
No, the copyrights. The copyrights.
Oh please, the VeggieTales creators aren't gonna copyright like 10 seconds of music. Re-singing.
I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any of this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim.
Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Nia and I serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor.
I dare to hope that this will yield us answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. What about your friend back there?
He'll manage.
Well, I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old trunks and slops should serve your needs so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. Why is this one stained like this? Don't worry about it, don't ask.
These will serve very well, you have my thanks. Listen, Nia, Alvar. So as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more like vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us.
Oh, this one smells like lasagna.
Oh, sorry, that was dinner. Okay. So if you go into your
Those
gear
are
stuff,
actually-
and you can actually switch out your body and leg slots to the weathered shepherd's tunic and slops.
Alright. Sorry about that. That was actually my spare shirt. I'm gonna need that one back. See. Here we go. Weathered shepherd slops.
And the body slot for the tunic.
Weathered shepherd's tunic.
There we go.
Woohoo!
And now
Yay,
you see
look at
the
us.
ones that turned red turned gold again.
Oh. Let's get out there and ask. Hello there, my fellow destitute.
What is it? Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep your own kind? Out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone.
Excuse me, what's that supposed to mean?
Merchants. Anyway, Ermagerd.
Ermagerd.
It's Ermagerd.
Oh my god.
No, Ermengarde.
Why?
Ermengarde.
What? Ermengarde.
It's Ermengarde.
You-
I don't
They
think it was
couldn't have
intentional.
known. They couldn't have known.
The 2013 probably Ermengarde probably existed. But no, I don't think this was intentional. I think they tried to fancy up a name and it came out as a meme. It's alright. There's a name in Shadowbringers that they had to absolutely have known and did intentionally. But we won't meet him until Shadowbringers, so... Anyway.
Oh, that will be.
Yeah, greetings, good madam. Is there naught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows at the pond north of Sandgate.
This one's literally marked free. Like I said, too expensive.
Be glad. Say if I don't stop voicing someone else pick up.
I preach the teachings of Azemana, the ward. Hast thou come to partake in the honey of her wisdom?
Azema, by the way.
Azema. Azema is keeper of the sun and goddess of England. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days.
One of my favorite gods, by the way, is Azema.
What?
And you will
Wait,
see
oh.
why in Endwalker.
Oh no! Damn it, where's the last guy? I'm trying to find him.
Which one are you
my
looking
ankles. Oh, never mind, I found him. Adelstan.
for? Nerl.
And you are... Oh, another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Begone and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself.
Fuck you too, buddy. And I was just about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Turns around to camp. Fuck all y'all! You have quite an act for being a nuisance, Nia. The camp was a buzz. No, that's Alvar's job.
Off in the distance. Oh, and fuck you especially, asshole!
The camp is a buzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come in and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise.
And I want to talk to your manager. What, was that good?
You're doing fine, brother.
What is that being for with so much work?
Must not go on anti-capitalist screed about being poor is actually the most expensive.
You know, you ever consider how weird it is that there are all these poor people just sitting here in the middle of the desert when we signed up with the Adventurers Guild in like a day?
We are a talent. we were already adventuring and stuff like that beforehand. These people had nothing because they were displaced by other things.
Yeah, no.
You know what?
Well,
That's
We
fair.
already had a leg up because we were already, traveling.
Yeah, you're built
These
different.
are literally refugees. And that, too. We are literally special as well. These are refugees.
That's fair.
A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, Nia. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is wait for our quarry to appear.
Oh, you poor unfortunate souls.
In pain.
In need.
That one begging to be thinner,
This-
this one comes to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes,
indeed.
Sorry, second
This
best.
is no
second
way
best
from-
Disney villain song.
Absolutely. This is no way for men to live. No way at all.
Who are you, and what do you want?
Be at ease, child. I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Naldal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Null. Trust in them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. It's totally not ominous that it started storming before I began talking.
That's actually random, but fair. Tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance. You would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust.
What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people.
Is that so? Do continue, but not in that voice.
Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amaljar raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, so I did the only thing a merchant could. I tricked people out of their money. I approached the Amaljar in hopes of brokering a deal.
To sell people
In
for
return for
money.
In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones.
Demands? Of what kind, pray tell?
Well, first of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me information. Next, they said my voice was too annoying, so I was to always speak like this in their presence, and it's hard for me to stop now.
Master.
But, mister... Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice.
Protecting one's home is a noble thing. But at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, but you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak.
The moon is good.
What did you say?
The coin was good, I said. I can sell mold meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amalja pay me.
You sacrificed innocence that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you.
Spare me your contempt. If you
Stab.
want to blame someone for the mess the world's in. What?
Just,
Oh, stab.
Just Neo walks up behind him. in that
Stab.
line. You just
If you want to blame someone for the mess of the world, then blame yourselves or the gods. Oh, not you again!
were you the one leaking any immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out.
I know nothing about that. I swear it.
At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth.
Don't worry, we'll make him talk. Hey, Nia, pull out the throngler.
Get the cross. No.
Oh my god!
Cut the cross. No. The bigger one.
Dear God.
Nia, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia. And take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still out there, somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Anyway,
Oh man, I really wanted to use the throngler today.
you'll have time to throttle someone later. I was too British for Nia. You'll have time to throttle someone later, brother.
I'll believe you.
Anyway, you can switch back to your regular gear now.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we're done with the slops. Anyway, if you go into your inventory,
Finally,
you'll
that's-
have what's known as a Vesper Bay Aetherite ticket. It's
What do I get in
the
inventory again?
envelopes.
Ah,
I on keyboard?
I got it.
Yeah.
What do?
Just pop one, because we're heading back to the Waking Sands, and that is the best way to get back, because it is just 40 free teleports to the Waking Sands. Because they did this, they added these later, because you're going back to the Waking Sands so often. And the nearest Aetherite's back in Horizon, which is further to the east, so they gave you a teleport to Vesper Bay for it.
Oh, okay.
Just to make it a little bit easier, so you're not running all the way from Horizon every time. And then they added flying once you finish 2.0, and then... yeah. Hi, Tataru. Bye, Tataru.
The little one scares me.
Damn right she should. There's nothing... I don't fear anything, but that thing... Point to Tataru. That one scares me.
I'm fairly certain that she's the one who taught, Mother Yoon to Zeta Flare.
Welcome back, Nia. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice it to say they will not part willingly with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Life, materia, and everything. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. it would serve you well to acquire an understanding of this process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Farmland, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. Alright, and we are teleporting to Bent Branch Meadows. Not Bent Branch, Blackbrush in central Farmland. Blackbrush Station. Blackbrush Station.
There we go. Aw, man, I just got done talking with Tataru about the guy that she rolled into a lake for owing money to the Scions.
Sounds about right.
She offered me a loan, too.
Oh god, you didn't take it, did you?
It was a really good deal. 15,000 gil with a 5% interest rate. What?
That's how they get you, brother. Oh, wrong way. That one was on me.
Smash cut to Tataru, like, rolling Alvar into a lake.
This is rolling him up like a carpet.
Yep. Like, he's not being restrained or anything. She's, like, he just cannot fight back against that presence.
His spiritual energy too strong.
What is this? What is this spiritual pressure?
Spiritual pressure, thank you. That's the one. Anyway,
What the
introducing
hell is
goblins.
that?
Goblins! There is a thing, that is a mask, by the way, I should say. They just always wear the mask.
Ah, okay. Who's gonna voice the goblin, though?
I
I'll
want
do
you.
it.
I want you to experience
Well-
this. Good luck with the speech quirk.
Oh, fuck's sake. She's. Who is this uplander come to tentling of Mutamix bubbly pots? Fire drinks an airy self.
That wasn't even Mutamix. That was a different. That was the ramp. That was him.
No, they all talk similar. It's
Yeah.
canon now. When full of yourself, Mighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia.
If materia join with other fighting tool,
Then big yes, fire tool gains power of airy self. Charge. Mutamix is affecting the uplanders is friend of Mephila. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Mephila wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings fire tools to Mutamix. Yes.
This is horrifying, but I will gladly hand over my bow to you. I trust you implicitly.
I mean, Mephila gave you a dagger to deal with, to do it too. So
I trust him implicitly.
hands over bow, gets destroyed.
Fire tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good TT show of power of materia.
With this fork powered by materia, you'll eat 87% more efficiently.
This
This is
I think this is your
the
skill.
Rogadin.
The materia master.
Now, I as a Uplander points at Vital, yes? Please, sir. Material join with Vital.
For reference, I'm pretty sure the psh is the mask, like venting.
Oh my god.
I've always pictured it as Darth Vader noises.
I
Vital
love
gains
it.
power of Material. Vital reborn. Here, Uplander, take the Vital to Mithila.
Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have a sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. Case in
When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue with the host item with its power. That's how Masamune makes extend that dagger of yours from summit is what is struggling to cut stake into a weapon worth wielding.
Buddha makes you there.
Oscar! Uplander wishes to be joiner of Materia. The Uplander best fits. No. What is that? As the best?
Best filled brain case.
Best field brain disc with knowings of crafty making. With knowing of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of Materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowing of Materia, Uplander best trade Tom Flaps with Lonely Ones of Multi-Mix. Biscuit!
Welcome to Goblin Speak, or Gobby Talk, or whatever. Gobby Speak? Gobby Speak. They all they all speak like that. That's just how goblins talk.
Well, we must make the best vitals.
Yeah, that's just how goblins speak in 14.
Hey,
Yes.
Buddha mix, do you ever read any manga?
What's
Yes.
what's
There goes my favorite.
Oh man, that's great. My favorite is Goblin Slay.
Done that, you. There's a massing ore.
Nia looks at you in disgust for other reasons. I've read the first chapter. Why?
I'll see you back at Vesper Bay.
So yeah, okay, so the basic rundown on materia. You can break down equipment that you've already used for long enough into materia, or you can gain it from other things, or just buy it from the market board. And then you can equip it into pieces of equipment. If you go look at a piece of equipment, like your current weapon, it should have 2 little green circles, which means you can have 2 pieces of materia. Because you're changing out weapons and items armor so much in while leveling, don't worry about it, because you're going to be constantly changing them out. It's really only useful for like fully min-maxing like gear you're going to be using at endgame.
Ah.
And then even I do it because I'm like, I get the best set I can at the current, like, without going into like the hard content, super hard content, and then I just use that, and that'll carry me like into the next patch easily. So material, while interesting, don't worry about it.
But I want to upgrade my bow though.
Oh, you'll get it, you'll upgrade your bow. It's just that you'll get a better bow in like 30 seconds, and you don't. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, while leveling, you'll just be changing out the actual piece itself, and you can't, once you've put a piece, materia into a piece of gear, you can't take it out.
Ah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So you have to make another piece, so that's why it's just not worth putting materia in leveling gear, basically. Welcome back, Nia. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved useful? Yes! Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needs to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need. Yeah, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. See what I mean? Literally 30 seconds. Or actually, apparently, yeah, right, because we have the job quest gear. Ours is already like 10 item levels better. Never mind.
Yeah.
This quest, it's time!
Oh, shit. Lord of the Inferno!
Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears we was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amaljar to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amaljar responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amaljar are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Nia. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him. Whatever that means. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Right. Camp Drybone.
Oh. Here we go. I went to the wrong spot.
All good.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. There you are.
There I am. Great.
In here, buddy.
Oh, I'm on my way. Hello. You're Nia Tumat of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and priests from them and prise from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizardmen aren't aware that their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap.
Ungust's last name, of course, is Bungus.
That damn Bungus.
Thank you.
Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can only deploy a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja's plot if this mission succeeds. Let's make sure it does. Haha, yeah, I'm gonna make some pincushions today. Okay, so how is this an invisible city?
That I actually don't know why it's called the Invisible City.
This is like the most invisible city I've ever seen in my life.
You know what? Hold on. This is the kind of thing that a certain book I spent far too much money on comes in useful.
Really? Read from this book if you would.
Hold on, I need to get it. My hyper-obsession having ass bought all 3 volumes in the Encyclopedia Eosia, and damn if I'll use them. Let me see. Eastern Thanaland, page 144. I've got to find the information a second. These books are thick. Is there information on the Invisible City? If not for a gaping rent torn open by the calamity, these ancient ruins, buried under nearly a mile of solid rock, may have gone undiscovered for another 1,000 summers. Scholars sent to Highbridge to study the site are currently of a mind that the structures are not a city, but in fact the tomb of one Lalafuta IV, famed Sultan of Baladia. How they came to be buried is a question scholars have yet to answer.
Hi, Pinky.
Oh.
Okay, so it doesn't exactly explain why it's called the Invisible City, but I see the logic.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Hi, baby.
that tracks, sort of.
Ish, yeah.
Hi, baby. Wait, Joe.
Anyway, we are going to have to do this solo, so...
Yep. Commence battle for the Lord of the Inferno.
This is not the bit I'm most hyped for. We'll get there.
Joe cute.
Ungust Bungust, I presume.
Is the bait in place?
A man is in position, sir.
Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear.
Yes, sir.
Get 'em, boys!
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this?
You know what? Fair. Wait. Something's amiss. What if a double trap?
I'm afraid your little ambush ends here.
Oh god, he's always like Dio. That's fun.
I eluded the immortal blaze clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? Was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. I
don't like this.
I don't like his face either. Aye, your every movement was known to be ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours.
Got him!
And attention! Destroy them!
Hear the lamentations of their women!
filthy traitors when I get my hands on you. Oh god, that's a lot of archers.
It's fine, they don't do a ton of damage. Plus,
That's
it's
fair.
like,
They're also all kind of bunching up, so it's really easy for
They-
me to use my AoEs.
also true, because there is that group of your guys in the middle that they are all focused on.
Perish.
Powish.
Perish. Perish, Guru. God, they have a healer.
So as nice as it is for you, because you have an AoE skill, Dragoons don't learn theirs until level 40.
Oh no.
Or like... Yeah, Dragoons don't learn an AoE until way later than you think they should.
Well, that's no bueno.
Yeah. You know, even then I'm scaled down to 24 top, so it wouldn't matter even if I had it, but still.
Yeah, but look at the time this is taking.
It's fine. Just focus on the ads first, and...
Yep. I already got all the ads gone, more or less.
Yeah.
This one just... What?
She's screaming.
Aw.
Think so? It's you. But they were too cute. Well, good. Fortunately, it's criminal. It is fate.
There's too many! I'm being overrun!
You should be fine as long as you're focusing on ads, the extras.
I am! They all have purple health bars! What does that mean?
That should be normal.
Oh, I made it.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man.
Behind you!
Behind you! Yo, I'm feeling really sleepy all of a sudden. Great. The rest of you, march. Traitorous scum. I really hope my
Reference,
mic
that
is
was a
picking
sneak
up
spell.
Jay. Woo! Really hoping the mic is picking up Jay cooing over Slinky in the back.
No, we have heard a couple, Jay.
God forbid that I find my cat cute and that I like to play with her and fucking talk to her when I pet her on her cute little head.
We've heard Jade
forbid.
talk, but not like we haven't heard the fangirling.
See, now you made her leave.
Oh, Sleeky, no.
Damn it, Storm.
No, she went back to Jay. Sleeky, come here.
This is your fault. We forget the whole reason I came.
I fear the Almachami to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand.
The Bowl of Embers now accessible.
Well, shit.
Introducing
Theater
Storm.
the second time.
Our first trial. Go on.
Oh. Hold on. What?
Did you feed her the second time?
No, not yet. A trial, you say?
A trial, yes. But first, we're going to do this after the break.
Woo!
So,
Grab a snack, crack your back, get comfy.
grab a bite, crack your snack.
Man, I love to crack my snacks.
Right? Yeah, just go stretch your legs, go piss. And we'll see you in a couple minutes for the first primal fight.
Woo!
We're finally here,
Wait.
and I'm so excited. Alright. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Bye-bye. Obviously, they can still hear us, but we're on break. Okay, go feed your goddamn cat.
Although, I already have 3 and 4 masters lined up. Cool. Yeah. This is one of the hardest to figure out. Probably Castle. Okay. You'll see why soon. Well, boring. This is a threat. Not gonna lie, when War 2 Caster comes in, the general response is probably just going to be, what the fuck? Don't worry about it. They don't do anything too crazy. They're kind of a one-trick pony, really. I'm not worried about the one trick, though. Worry about it.
I have obtained ambrosia.
Excellent. I'm guessing you didn't pick up what I was talking about?
What? Like, just now?
Just now.
Oh, I wasn't in my room.
Oh, okay. Let me catch you up. I have half of the second war servants lined up, and out of all of them, you're probably going to have the strongest reaction to Caster.
Fun.
Yeah.
I
Not necessarily positive or negative, just
a reaction. I cannot wait for y'all to see our plans for War 2, once we get through War 1, of course. Because that will be me and Zell as the servants. And we already have this planned down to mechanics. Oh, they're so much fun.
after War 2, you need to have just a mock battle between the servants of War 2 versus the servants of War 1.
Mm-hmm.
Or to say, Berserker and Rider versus you two.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll not say the classes on stream.
God. Oh, God. I don't know how that would go.
Yeah.
It would be very interesting, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd still die, cause like that is. You are three very thick motherfuckers. Probably. Berserker, Rider, and your servant.
Yes. The theme struggles alone would probably be enough to make your character just go, okay, yep.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm here. I'm good. This is happening. This is happening to me. This is. I'm not being paid enough for this. I'm not being paid enough for this. Wait a minute. I'm not being paid.
I can only imagine how you guys are going to react to Caster as servants because you're going to have to fight them. Yep.
I can't wait for my servant to react to any of this. Because they exactly, yeah, without saying too much, they were not a mage in life. We've worked out.
Probably same.
If you were probably closer to magic than mine was. If you weren't aware of it, you were closer to it.
Yeah, closer probably. Yeah.
You've probably been in proximity, if not away. You've probably been in proximity.
At the very least, there's more relationship to like magic and.
Because if you haven't held a magic item in your hands, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I definitely have a magic item. But yeah. In their hands, you said.
I am trying to be so vague.
Now they know that I still have a magic item.
Oh no, a servant has a magic item.
A servant has a magic item? That must mean you're the heroic spirit. Magic itemer.
No. Solar Shadow already did Masamune.
God damn.
Which legitimately was the coolest caster. By the way.
Honestly,
Caster Masamune was so cool. Goro was so sweet.
in all fairness, there are. Oh, wait a second. No. Like, look back to every caster more or less that we've seen out of Fate. Most of them aren't necessarily made for upfront combat.
No.
No, Goro Masamune, he's here to fuck you up.
Yeah. Except that he sits there and just throws swords.
Yeah, I felt like if Cassidy go out the way he did, he probably had a better chance with Astro
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Oh, absolutely. Because, like, didn't he have that thing where he could redirect any mad big weapon?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, yeah, he would have been nigh undefeated.
He basically had UB. He basically had unlimited blade works.
Yeah. I think Logan himself.
It was limited, but yeah.
Even Logan himself said at one point, I think, that if Gilgamesh were to let out the Gate of Babylon, he'd be able to redirect everything except for the airplane, which would be the only method that Gilgamesh would have to damage it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that and Ea.
Mm-hmm. Which, you know, A is a pretty good tool.
Ea is a pretty good tool.
Yeah, which, to be fair, everything else doesn't work. The plane probably wouldn't kill him. Yeah, AO would have to be it. You just crash a plane into him. That would be effective against most people, yes. God, I'm excited. Y'all, the plans today have been thick and fast, and it's been real fun. God. Please let us do the summoning soon. Please let us do the summoning soon. He's hoping. Soon. Yeah. Yeah, as much as I know Jay likes Layla, I know she's been wanting to play Berserker for ages. Literally years. Yeah, Jay's been wanting to do this the longest of any of us that's not Storm, because, you know, partners. Which is probably a good thing. Yeah, I was gonna, yeah. Yeah, you added a ton of shit because of our backstories. Was the Yako already a thing before me and Teal both mentioned them? For the plans, or was that added because of us?
That was added explicitly because of you. I was planning on having some kind of organization at play.
And it was just like, well, two of us pitched Yako. Yeah, two of us pitched the Yako, so... Or did you pitch that to Heal because I pitched that to you?
Both of you were Japanese neighbors specifically, so I just pitched them both a list of Japanese neighbors' families.
That is fair. So we both went, Yakuza. Fair enough. Look, you tell me Magic Yakuza, I'm going to go with Magic Yakuza. Like, I was already playing the Enforcer type. Understandable. Alright, are we good to go back? And welcome back to Final Fantasy. Where are you going, Alvar?
Let me out of here!
Well,
Let me out! You can't hold me in here!
Alright, well, first, join party. Because it's time!
For the party of other players or NPCs?
We'd have to do with NPCs solo, because you can't do, like, partial party with it, the other two NPCs. Unless you want to try it solo.
No, thank you. I'll do it with party of other players.
Okay, it's not that bad. This really isn't that bad. Like, we're still in the, like, warming everyone up phases, but fair. Just warning, this is going to be very quick and easy now, with everyone. but it will give you the gist of the fights also.
Okay. So we've already got 2 deeps. We need a healer and a support, I
Tank.
think. Tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue is tank, green is healer, red is DPS. DPS is generally split
Hopefully-
between melee and ranged, or melee and ranged.
Hopefully we get one soon.
Yeah. And then ranged is split between physical and magical, which doesn't really matter usually. Shouldn't be too long. Tanks and healers are the ones that take longest normally to fill in. Because, most people will play DPS.
Yeah.
Okay. Average 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Shouldn't be too long. So how's y'all's week's been?
My week has been full of work. But I got off of vacation, so
Yeah.
I expected this.
Yeah.
Yeah, my days have been the same, like always.
Right now, I'm mostly just getting back into the swing of things, getting ready to DM again for those specials.
Yeah.
Setting stuff up for the war.
Mhm. God, just let me be my big angry lady again, please.
Soon.
Mm-hmm.
Soon.
Soon.
I especially know that Claire wants to get into it because they won't show off Ryder.
Yeah.
100%, obviously.
The question becomes, will they reveal their true identities in session 1?
That's an interesting question.
I'm curious as well.
Yeah, I think Jay's debating. If I remember
Oh,
correctly.
absolutely. We actually just reworked Berserker a little while ago to help get them in line with the other servants.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a power gap.
That's fair. Oh, trust
Especially
me,
once they
speaking of
started
power gaps,
adding-
I feel them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, having to add the third, spoilers. Our servants have 3 noble phantasms.
Yeah.
My S2.
Hey, yours is busted, that's why. Yours is
It's really,
disgusting.
really fucking powerful.
Yep.
I have one kind of mid one pretty fun one, but very niche, and then the really interesting one that we had to add. Well, that I wanted to add.
I have a neat one and a niche one that's, if it hits the niche, is very dangerous.
It's not already dangerous, and the niche makes it disgusting. I don't remember exactly how that specific phantasm works.
Yeah. Depending on who I fight is much more stronger.
Yeah. Thank God I'm pretty sure I have mine down as, I want to say, good alliance?
If I remember
they're good or
correctly,
neutral.
it will not affect us.
Yeah,
It will not affect assassin, not
Yeah.
the alignment.
fair.
Hello?
Well, this sucks. We're stuck in a cave.
Yep. We're gonna be sacrificed to a god. Ish.
Oh.
The sacrifice is not the ish part, the god is the ish part. Primals are kind of gods. They work very similar to how, like, Greek gods work, where their power comes from worship, but they're not gods, because there are other... They're summons from other Final Fantasies. Kind of. Just with a lot of power to them. They come from the prayers and worship of their followers. The Amalja follow a very specific primal who we're about to meet. Speaking of,
Oh, yeah.
it's time to meet
Commence.
the Bowl of Embers. Yeah, we're about to meet them, and they do have godlike abilities. Well, they're very powerful abilities, but they're not gods because we know who the gods are of this world. We have the 12, and we also have Hydaelyn and Zodiark.
Oh, my goodness. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea! Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery!
Jay in the background, like, what the fuck?
Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno! Your humble servants beseech you! Grace us with your divine presence! Oh my god.
Introducing
Oh my god.
your first primal, Ifrit.
Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead! If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own! Bloody hells! Bring those two as well! What's going on? This ain't what we agreed!
Hercule?
None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning! The souls of unbelievers are forfeit! No! Spare me, I beg you!
Painful, pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn.
Almighty Ifrit,
Notice who that came from.
my one true god.
From the Flame Sergeant and the Flame Private.
Yep,
Not
yep.
the Amalja.
Your words are my bread. Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will?
I will explain what happens if they don't after the fight.
be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation.
I apologize for the other two making us wait here, but sometimes first time happen. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered.
Oh, damn.
Anyway. Introducing our first fight. We always wait, don't worry about Peloton in fights. And it's time to go.
Valid.
Peloton is not worth it in fights.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't work in combat.
Yep.
Brain fort. Oh, my god.
You're fine. You're a ranged character anyway. That shouldn't affect you at all. Okay. Get out of the fire. Literally.
I don't know if that does anything.
Oh, don't
But I
worry
can do
about
it for
don't worry
free.
about the lockdown stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Infernal nails coming up. Switch focus to that immediately.
Okay. Where is it?
It's
There it
right
is.
in the middle of the arena. If this does not go down by the time Ifrit finishes his thing, we die. Or take a ton of damage. In hard mode, you die. Okay, we're fine. So he's gonna bump up, he's gonna jump up now. And if we hadn't killed that, we would have taken we'd take a lot more damage than we do here.
Holy shit.
Yep, and we'd have taken a lot more if that nail was still up. Back in the day, that would have been a wipe. Get out of the fire. Keep an eye on the arena. You are currently fine.
He's almost dead.
Yep, there we go.
Yes.
Nice and easy.
We have killed a god.
Yep. And obviously if we'd done that with the NPCs, it would have taken longer, but because everyone's, like, super high level scaled down, it's not as bad. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Kids.
Don't eat it.
Too late. I already licked it. Oh god, it tastes like ghost peppers!
Serves you right.
I can't feel my tongue! Oh!
And thus, we gain our first crystal.
Woohoo!
Because what is a Final Fantasy game without a hunt for elemental crystals? And if you look at that platform, there are 6 of them. Pray forgive my lateness. Go on, sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying yeah.
I was delayed by a congregation of Amaljar zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than last. Persistent lot.
No!
Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say that their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Nia. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I never would have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Capture our bone, shall we say?
This way, sir.
So that was the mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere what I had expected, even taking Gul'dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. 7th? Yes. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught use for it, worth a damn for it to read. But I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Oh, since we've hit that for the first time. Da 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 da, Pepsi Man.
There we go.
There, I've ruined it for y'all. Okay, the ducks is pretty cute. Congratulations, your first trial.
Woohoo!
Okay, some explanations are in order once we get out of cutscenes. Okay, we're out of cutscenes. We're good. Okay, so 2 things I should probably explain. 1, why were the flame sergeants and the private worshipping Ifrit there? The blue flame that he let out is what's known as the tempering. It'll be explained more later, but basically the idea is that primals have the ability to force mortals under their purview, basically. They can put something on their minds that forces them to worship them and become mindless thralls. That is the danger of primals.
So remember, primals are just about as dangerous as your average dude in a bar waiting to slip something into your drink.
Except that you're already probably worshipping them to start with.
Exactly. Wait.
I said except.
That's fair.
So that's what that was. We are resistant because we're special.
What else? We're so special.
We are literally chosen ones.
Special dragon people.
Oh no, not even just because we're dragon people, literally because we're the warriors of light. Can you get out of my bubble, please?
Onward.
The other thing is, those two on the mountain top there, Nero and Livia. Those are Garleans. You can tell because, well, you couldn't see it on Livia, but Nero has that third eye on his forehead. That is not decoration, that is a literal third eye.
Oh.
It's not an exact eye, it's not like something he sees through, but they're not fully Tyclopses, but it's what is known as the Garlean third eye.
Oh.
And all Garleans have it. All pure-blooded Garleans have it. You can also see it worked into the design of their helmets. You see that there was an eye marking on Livia's helmet there. That is for her third eye. Garleans cannot use magic, inherently. They use Magitech to do the effects of it.
Oh, okay.
So if you're seeing a Garlean, like, spellcaster, they are not inherently using magic the same way a Black Mage would. They are using Magitech.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. But also, they're basically the Romans mixed with the Nazis. Or at least cultural, like, the Empire is anyway.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, that's played with a lot less, like, nuance than it is a long time from now. We'll get to the nuance of all of it. But since we are basically only fighting, meeting members of the Imperial forces, they're the Romans mixed with the Nazis. Those are our overarching villains. The scourge of all of Eorzea right now. But that's about the lore we need to go through for that, because that's all we need to know, unless there's any other questions before we continue.
Nope, we're here to fight the Roman Nazis.
Effectively. Just feel free to ask questions if there's anything that gets shown that needs explanation.
Will do.
And if anyone in chat is listening and needs any explanations, please throw that in chat, because I'm more than happy to gush about this game, because it's fucking awesome.
If nothing else, I'm getting a little bit more into the story.
Oh yeah, no, once you get out of the opening section, it picks up. And we are one primal down. There are... I would split the story into 5 chunks. Opening, the 3 main primals, and then the ending bit of ARR, like 2.0. We have just finished the second arc, basically. Or we're about to finish the second arc. Alright. Let's talk to Thancred. Ah, there you are, Nia. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use, to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said for their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual. Nia, not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fates of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust that you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Alright, pray return. And honestly, I think if we're giving Button Mash an actual like stream name, I'm probably gonna call the 14 series Pray Return.
We can manage that.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna put like
Easy.
names to shows, I think the 14 streams are gonna be should be called Pray Return.
You think we should edit the thumbnail to match it?
If it's not too much work.
I gotta make one for Button Mash anyway.
Fair.
And besides that, most of the work is already done for that one. I just need to actually like edit the name and then export it. But I'll do that later.
Yeah, if you come join me in the Waking Sands.
Oh,
Are you already there?
I went to the wrong spot. No, I went to Gardania.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Use one of the tickets.
I'm on my way.
Fair enough.
Hey, have you seen Alvar recently? He's a little behind on his payments.
Alvar, I spoke to Tataru.
Oh no.
How are you behind?
Hi Tataru, bye Tataru. I'm not behind.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Nia her life. I wasn't there when the Amaljar took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly, just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Nia, Alvar, it's good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished
Winter is coming. We are all sleepy.
Yep. Regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred told us everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amaljar undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates through the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether. Crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world's plunged into chaos... One sec, folks. Those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. If even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone made unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess. The Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a great power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. You may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Nia. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who fell Ifrit, I fear you will have near a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. It's something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all has put to death, the flames with whom you are present included. Needless to say that information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Nia. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Louisoix would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger.
Quest complete.
And I think this is going to be a good place to call it for tonight. We just beat our first primal. We'll be getting into the second arc, or the third arc, effectively in a minute. In the next quest. Yeah. This is a perfectly good calling point. We're going about 2 hours, but we started late, so 2.5. And I'm getting a little leapy, so. Yeah, let's do it there, I think. Thank you very much for everyone coming tonight. Thank you to Zell, and thank you to Storm for being here.
Of course.
Come see us back tomorrow for possible Rare Pod stuff. Come back to us Thursday for Digimon Ancient Crest, where we get our ass hit by a mega level data set.
Someone's gonna die one way or another.
We're in danger.
Yep.
Why do you do such a good Ralph? What the fuck?
I choose you.
God damn it. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, folks.
Have a good day.